Alright, so let's have a look at the last symbols, just when we're starting this video off here. Fire, in the ancient language, represented motion and energy. In its highest form, it represents the stars, while its lowest aspect translates as chaos. Colours are associated with the symbol are red, orange, yellow, and black. Air represents the sky and more abstractly translates as that which cannot be seen. The highest form of the symbol means clarity, while its lowest aspect means violence. Colours associated with this symbol are blue, yellow, and white. Life represents light and living plants and animals. Contrary to the beliefs of the uneducated, it does not mean good. In its highest aspect, this symbol translates as perfection, and in its lowest form, it means unchecked growth. Colours associated with this symbol are white and silver. Death represents the end of life, destruction and decay. It does not mean evil. In its most benevolent aspect, it means reclamation. In its most dreaded aspect, it represents the void. Colours associated with this symbol are purple, grey, and black. So, I actually really like the symbols and their descriptions of the elements in this game. I really like it. Especially like this idea of how all of them, like fire represents red, but then at the same time so does like earth, you know, like red hewn earth. I really like it. I think that they were really clever about it. And since it's so integral to, you know, the overall idea of this game, then I think they were quite smart about it. But anyway, hello everybody, welcome to Azurik, Rise of Perathia, part 25? I don't know, internally it's part 25, but I think maybe it's a little bit later than that. It could be 26, 27 at this point. I reckon we'll be done, like, by part 35, I reckon we'll be over. We'll be complete with this series. So there's that, at least. I don't know whether that excites you or makes you unhappy, because it means that we're over. Anyway, we are currently in the Great Tree of the Air Realm. Immense, immense structure here. Last episode, we basically visited the place. We grabbed an obsidian. We grabbed ours. You know, the air disc. Okay, we haven't had anything of basically the whole way through this LP. 2 videos ago, we got our first fragment. Last video we got our second fragment. This video we're gonna get our third fragment. Like, it throws it at you so quickly. Like, you'd expect that the life disc would be the next one that we get, but nope, not at all. Anyway, what you want to do once you come up here, get the camera angle to change. You actually notice there's an obsidian hidden right next to you, easily missed, so you want to grab that. I'm doing all of this filming at night time. Kind of sucks. Getting back up after you've got that obsidian is the more irritating bit. Even though we have all these flaps of our wings, it is difficult to get height. And once you've gone through this first tube, that you're the first keys for, you notice there's a way on the left and there's a way on the right. Both of these lead to a key. We're going to want both keys. One of those keys is going to take us to the next area, and the other key is going to take us to that air disc fragment I've been talking about. So I'm going to go on the up route first, because why not? Why not go on the up route first? I guess that's what the guide told me to do. And you get to experience, I guess, a little bit more of the flying in this game. We did just get a multicolored orb, so if you can stay alive, then that's going to be useful, because you've got plenty of element to work with. And also, there's no enemies attacking me here, which is quite good. I believe there's another obsidian hidden around the back of this. Oh no, this is where the switch is, yeah. I knew there was a reason to come here, but I didn't know what it was for. Taculars again. As soon as we get our Earth level 3, and that's sort of part of our quest here right now, getting our final Earth power, we're going to be able to wreck these Taculars, because we're going to be able to get our final acid power and just absolutely dominate them. Anyway, so that's the switch you want to open, again, for another key, just in the same way as we did before, and it's quite simple. No, don't attack me! Oh, this is scary! Go, Azurik! Oh, wow, okay, amazing. Yeah, just in the way we did before, you want to hit the switch. I love the idea of just like crazy stuff happening and then just being able to immediately go back. Oh, but this is harder. I'm an idiot. So these platforms break when you stand on them. Oh, we're going to have to go for it. Go, 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 go. You got to get the timing right for that, because obviously it's closing and opening constantly. And there you can see the platform I was on just disintegrated and broke away. So you've got to get the timing right, otherwise you can like jump at the key and get yourself killed. It's not too bad, because they're only closed for a little while compared to the amount of time they're open. But yeah. And there, we get to save again straight away. The second key is markedly easier than the first key. I mean, that was crazy, wasn't it? But we're actually going to stay in the same pipe here, because obviously we've got that other direction to go in. So let's sling our way up. And to go on the down path, I think, is a little bit more difficult. Or a little bit longer at the very least, but otherwise not so bad. I want it to be day again. What good is the air realm if it's night the whole time and all we're seeing is the stars? I ask you. It's got such a nice like orange tinted skybox during the day. It's so good. Alright, and we got a couple of air elementals here too, so let's kick their asses. Wow! So, guys, as well, on my test files, so much funny stuff happens, just that I wish I could show you. It's just unbelievable. Ow, leave me alone. And I could never replicate on these. Like, so many enemies suicide in my test files, and I barely get to show that to you on this here. Stupid shards. So one thing you'll notice is we don't get to kill the shards anymore instantly, but we do still stop taking recoil damage. But I don't know whether that's really any good, because what you need to do, this guy is just not dying. I think they might be weak to water, I'm not sure. Like, you won't get recoiled by them anymore with this shield, but we can't have this. We can't have wings and this shield together, so you're always vulnerable while you're flying around. And that's like a balance you have to strike with this game. There you can see there's a zip line. Also here, hopefully I'm demonstrating, you don't need high air power to do this stuff. And I keep refreshing my element and wasting my air power, but you don't need high. Anyway, did I want to jump over to this? I don't think I did. There is an obsidian somewhere around here that we need to get just soon, but I don't think this is where I wanted to go. We don't want to go over onto that either, do we? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go into the fans. I was basically just mumbling to myself there. And look, we're going to go even higher up! Amazing. Oh yeah, there is an obsidian, I remember, because we have to do a bit of backtracking for it in a second. Even higher up, and this isn't even the top. Look, we can go even higher than this later. Oh, is that the top of the tree? That's crazy. Is that the top of the tree? Wow. You do eventually see the top of the tree. But, and we'll probably see it in this video as well, actually. Should be pretty fun. Alright, these shards are throwing me off, because I know there's an obsidian nearby. I just need to... don't you dare knock me off of this tree. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I've gone the wrong way, apparently, because... No, you son of a bitch! No! Oh, my God, I'm on the fan. Wow. Wow! Oh, my God, I'm still alive. Okay, I need to stop. I need to jump to one of these, don't I? That's where I need to go. But there's an obsidian to collect. Don't lie to me, game. I know that there's an obsidian for me to collect here before I jump onto that. I don't fly over to that pool. Do I come over here? Or is this really for later? Oh my God, a bunch of tactics here as well now. This has just become like an absolute monster mash. We need to deal with this. Okay, alright, maybe the obsidian isn't yet. Maybe I'm just screwing myself out. Now I can't even fly across. Come on. No, not like that. Shitting hell. Okay. Wow, these guys do not want me on this tree at all. Go away! I've just got to wait for my next ride now. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Look how low my health's got. This is ridiculous. Whoever died to taculars because their health got low. You die to these things because you're fucking flying around and they attack you in the middle of the jump. Alright. Whew. Whew. Okay, we're going to come over here. That's the obsidian there. What am I talking about? Alright, if you want the obsidian... Should I just re-record this? The obsidian's in the pool, and it's fucking obvious right there in front of you. So that's how you get the obsidian. And you need to do backtracking, because now to get back onto the platform thing, we go on this zip line. And this is a dodgy, sodding zip line. Look at this thing. Oh my God. And I never know whether I should let go of the Y button or not. I don't know, because I think you can. I think it's like tap to get on and then tap to release. But it terrifies me, the idea of letting go and then just plummeting to my death. I should check later. But yeah, this one starts really slow and then it like gets really, really steep after a little while. And here, as you can see, this is the fan that we jumped in earlier. Well, twice, I guess. Yeah, you can definitely let go of the button. I just get scared of it. So, we're going to go again. And now is probably when I'll die because I'm on lower health. And I can't have a defensive shield on while I've got my wings. There's the platform, though. If we just go quite quickly over to it. Don't kill me. Alright, I'm flying. I'm flying. Born free. Free with the lightning shield. This is where the wind goes. Alright, taculars. And now, again, we just sort of get to relax. Well, we don't get to relax because there's taculars trying to kill me. Where did you guys even spawn from? You're not usually anywhere around here. And here they are trying to eat my face off. Oh, speaking of my face, I still haven't shown you guys the cheats in this game. There's a save anywhere cheat. There's the cheat to max out all your powers straight away. There's a cheat to max out your obsidians. But there's a funny cheat as well for big head mode. Gives Azurik like a massive head. And it might do it for enemies as well. Does it do it for enemies? Ah, who remembers the days of big head modes in games? Man, whatever happened to that? So here, the Tacular's going to attack me at the worst possible time because I need to fly over there. We've got a bunch of shards attacking us as well. But we'll hit X nice and early because we're invulnerable while the cutscene's going on. And over there in the distance, our wing's obscuring it a little bit, but it is showing us that another flower pod is opening up. I would have your electric shield on while you wait. Man, and it's turning to night again already. Seriously. What was I just talking about? I was just telling you. Yeah, big head mode. Reminds me of like Ratchet and Clank and stuff. Old games, big head mode. Whatever happened to that? Well, Azurik's got that. I don't know the code off the top of my head. I'm sorry. That's one of those useless little bits of trivia things that I simply do not have currently remembered. Do I want to go now? It probably would have been smart to go before that closed because now these Taculars are going to hit me. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Go. Go. Yes, we got the key. Just got the key. Yes. I'm doing that fist thing where you like hold your fist up to your mouth and you go and you like look up. You know, like a person would do in a football stadium, like just as someone, you know, there's been a penalty and they've missed the goal and everyone goes into their fists. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. As I said, I don't remember the cheat. There we go. I'm gonna kill myself. Just because we obviously automatically save on that pad.
Press the A button to continue.
That's going to remove all of our very high elements, but it will give my health a boost again, which I feel is the more important thing to do right now. What the hell am I looking at here? Why have I got a cutscene of the tree? That's very weird. Whoa, the camera's bugging out. I've never seen this in my life, guys. Is this like the opening cutscene? What's it doing? Why is it showing me all this? I guess it's doing something. Azurik? What? Why is it showing me this? This is the lower floor down, is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay, the lift's just come up. Wonderful. But that doesn't mean anything because I'm on the save point. Okay, that was really weird. Whatever. I'm not going to say no to more scenics of the tree. So, right, now we've now got 2 keys, as you saw earlier. We also grabbed a couple of obsidians on the way. Let's put the one in on the back first, because this one will get us our disc fragment, while the final remaining one will get us simply out of the map. So this is one of the cooler tubes. I like it when the tubes, you know, we track the camera along inside it. In that massive dome thing there, we actually grabbed a disc fragment. It's really hard to see. You can maybe pick up on the sound effect as you go through it, but that's where that disc fragment is. That's actually our 3rd air fragment. Very cool. And the tube just sort of moves us about a whole bunch. I mean, what more is there to say about this? It just keeps going. And then I think we might even land right back in the room where we started. Do we, or do we end up somewhere else? I know, we end up here where there's another obsidian.
Ha! A disc fragment.
Ah, a disc fragment. Oh my god. So look there, see, the fragments we get in the order there is different. The final fragment's in a different area. But that's good, because that means we have all 3 fragments of the air disc pretty easily before we've even got to the seal, which is fantastic for us. It really is. So the way back... I know where the way back is, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, why am I so put off by obsidians in this zone? Is there an obsidian on this area? No, I guess it's the next bit. So the way back, we actually walk on top of this. And then, I guess maybe this is the puzzle of this disc fragment. It's not getting it, but it's just figuring out the way home. And that's what I do there. I just go back, and this is the exact same area we were at just now. With the zip line and the same fan that blows you up into the sky. I suppose what I could have done to be better was show you that disc fragment inside that glass chamber before we even considered picking it up. But hey, I forgot. I'm going for it. Yeah, that's easy. I always get really nervous when I'm thinking about flying past areas, but it's not all that bad. So yeah, that's our next air fragment. Obviously, if you don't remember that there's that one in the Earth realm that I got at the start of last video, then you're going to run into problems because you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I've got 2, but where's the 3rd? And then you've got like an entire world to explore. Azurik does that on occasion. Like, there's that one. And also, the final life fragment that we need before we can pass through the life seal, that's that one in the volcano realm that I've been telling you guys about behind that acid block level 3. But if you don't remember that that's there, after you do this whole sequence I'm taking you through in these videos, you're going to be left scratching your noggin and thinking, Jesus, I got another life fragment? Where do I even begin to look? And you've got an entire world's worth of stuff to look through. An entire world. Now, that's not going to be so bad for us, because, I mean, we're going to do that anyway to get a bunch of obsidians from old areas. We want to jump in there, but I just didn't want to gamble it. I'm just going to wait for it to close again. So, it shouldn't be too bad for us. I don't know whether we'll do our big, like, collectathon after this sequence, or whether we'll wait even later, because, like, we're not going to get to a point of no return still for a little while. So I don't know, but we definitely do have to go collect that life fragment anyway, so that'll be our opportunity at least to get those in the volcano zone and whatnot. Well done, Azurik. You're so smart for getting the key. And I love the save points here. Like I have to make no effort to save. It's get the fragment, it's saved for me. Fantastic. Alright, and the final key. You think we're high in the tree at the moment? Well, we're about to be. Hee hee hee. No, I'm done. That's it. I can't rhyme anymore. I'm not witty enough to think of any more rhyming couplets. That's not even like an A-B-A-B, is it? That's just an A-A-A-A-A. Is that really a poem? I don't know. It rhymes. Whatever. Okay, here we go. We're nice and high up. This is the obsidian I have been looking for. This is not the obsidian you are looking for. It's around here, so you want to fly over onto this ledge. Obsidian hidden around the back. There is a sound effect. It's like Nernroot in the Elder Scrolls series. It like makes a noise when you're close to stuff like this. But frankly, I very rarely, if ever, hear it until I pick one up. Maybe it's because I play. Even on my test file, I very rarely hear it. Now, I think this is one of those things. I think you can fly straight over to that. I'm going to try it. I think you can fly straight over there without bothering with any of these things. You can. That's amazing. So you can fly straight over, or you can wait for the propellers to come around as the devs intended for you to do. What are these guys weak to? Lava, isn't it? I'll tell you one element that this game doesn't make you use enough. Lava. How often do you really get to use lava? It sort of sucks. Barely ever. So you've got a couple of water elementals here. Really weird. And there's even some fire elementals up at the top. Very odd place to see such enemies, since we're basically like so high in the goddamn sky at the moment. But here you go. And I guess it's another opportunity for them to combine and make air elementals. Combine powers. So you've got another thing over there, though. There's the second silver teleporter. So you know how the first thing we did when we got to this zone was activate a silver teleporter? Well, here's the next one. My recommendation, fly early over to it, trigger it. Obviously, don't stand on it, and then you can just hop back over. And then you're not stuck waiting for the next propeller. There's some sapphires, so I will just cut it, guys, until we've got all of the gemstones on here. Just for a little bit of completion's sake. I think we've got most of them in this area. And then we're going to smash through that seal that I'm sure some of you just saw. Wait, is that the last one? No, there's one over there. Okay, so here's our last sapphire. And what a view! What a view! Oh my god. Okay, and we're going to look up. So this is the great tree. That is the top of the great tree, isn't it? Wow, look at this. I mean, we've just come so high. Look at the map below us. It lags the game out just looking at it all. Fantastic. Wow. Okay. And at the very top of the great tree, you will find this seal. Oh, that was almost too perfect. You'll find this seal with 3 fragments of the air disc, which you basically automatically get from playing the game, except that one that I pointed out. We get another one of these elevators, just like the one we used from the very bottom. Oh my goodness. And it's all golden and beautiful looking in this area. And it's going to take us higher up through the trunk. So here we go, guys. How much higher can we possibly go? How high is the world of Perathia? I mean, we are an air-breathing creature. We can't go into outer space. Surely. It would be very cool if they put an obsidian on the very top of the tower there. That would be, like, insane. And look, we just rocket up! Amazing. Jesus. Such a moron. So, we come all the way up here, and this is why I waited until I waited, I guess. Here... we are in the Air Guardian Stronghold. This is the 4th and final air realm map. And we can't do anything because we're boxed in by level 3 ice blocks. So, this would sort of be the end of the line for many players, I suppose. But we're going to swing it. Actually, no, because you can even get up here anyway, because you need 3 fragments of the air disc. And then, yeah, you can't get that without whatever. So, yeah, you probably couldn't get here anyway. But whatever. We got a bunch of... ice blocks to melt. Here we've got catalysts. Do you remember what pain these were? Undoubtedly some of the hardest enemies in the game. Honestly, they're so annoying. We can actually kill them with a single combo now. They've gone from 3 combos with the element they're weak to just 2. Fantastic. Got 2 scrit here so that you can always be melting these ice blocks. Do melt them all. 1, so that it's easy to travel around in this zone. And 2, because there are 2 obsidians hidden under them. So can't complain with that. There we go. So we got that. Here's obsidian number 1. Do you feel like they're getting maybe a little bit uncreative with how we find these obsidians? Well, don't worry, because one of the most awesome obsidians in the game is coming up. It's so good. Oh, and there my computer's screenshot just came on. Screensaver just came on. Oh, damn it. Well, there we go. He's dead anyway. which tells me that it's time to end the video. But here, guys, look, we are in space, basically. We're in a giant glass dome protecting us and allowing us to breathe the free air, but we're out in space. Look at these nebulas. This is crazy. This is not all we're going to see of space in Azurik. Look how close to the planet we are. This is not all we're going to see of space, but this is a fantastic zone with lots of real flying around, and I've got a story to tell about that too. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Azurik, Rise of Perathia. Next time we'll speak to the Oracle, and we will get our final Earth power right at the start of the video, and things... should I get it? No, I'm not going to get it this video. We'll get it right at the start of next video, though, and I'll show you off a lot of cool stuff. And we're going to fight a boss next video. All the stuff happening right here on Wooden Potatoes. I'll see you next time. Well, it was pretty crazy, but a little bit better than a campy bye.